Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for SP500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on higher time frame on 1 hour and focusing on this structure over here, starting from the 16th of August around $4,330 all the way up to these current lows that we have. Now, the structure that we had as a main has now been invalidated yesterday. We are looking at this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave, then 3 wave pull back into B, and then looking for this as the C wave to complete a W wave. Now, why I don't prefer this anymore, or why it can't be true, is because this wave 3 is the shortest here. We can measure this by looking with the Fibonacci extension tool, and we can see that 1-to-1 extension would be here, and we did take out the lows. This is exactly the point where I entered around here to get a good risk to reward ratio, and got stopped out right here where we had that invalidation. So yeah, I missed this pump. I got this pump on Tesla though, where we had a similar structure, although a bit different. I had a bit different look on as I've modified that count, but maybe I'll make a separate video about that as well. Now, how do we fix this? Now that we know that wave 3 is not this one, how can we fix this? Well, it's not that weird of a looking count. The overall structure is still the same, A, B, and C, looking for downwards. And then we would have this, the structure that I had before presented to you, where we had this wave 1 and 2 here as a 1, 2. Now it is on higher time frames, it is invisible, and yeah, it doesn't have the best look, to be honest. But I feel like this is the only way I can explain how we are going to be getting this low here. In this one again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking for this 5th here. In this case, we could have already ended this as a 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Now, wave 3 is definitely not really impulsive looking. I'm not quite sure why it is so, and that is still a bit of a mystery for me. But yeah, this is the way that I can explain it. RSI is not really complying with that idea, so I'm wondering if there is something else that I might be missing here. Now, in any case, this would be the last leg of that 5th, and yeah, at the moment it definitely looks good. The structure of the lows, at least on higher time frames, is looking pretty impulsive. Now the other option, if we are coming back down, how can we explain this? Is the fact, or is this scenario in which this was going to be a wave 1, 2, and this structure would be the 3rd. Then looking for 4th and 5th as an expanding ending diagonal. Now, with this as a possibility is just because, again, the same structure, we had this smaller than this structure, meaning again that this wave 2 should be smaller than wave 4, and we would be getting that expanding look here, something like this, and sweep out these lows and at least create a larger wave structure than this pivoted from these highs here. Again, we don't know where this is going to be. If this is going to be happening, we could be doing something like this, and this trend line up here definitely can shift around. Now, the only issue with this count is this peak around here for that possible 3rd wave, because again, it is very high. If we want to be precise, and generally on these diagonals we want to be really precise with the trend lines, we'd have to adjust it like so. And now it is looking very extreme of a ending diagonal, and this would be something like that or that, and then we would be getting that massive downfall still. Again, another one of these structures here where we just dump and find a new bottom somewhere around 3,850 or so. But yeah, that is just another scenario. At the moment, this definitely looks pretty okay as an impulse. However, if we are looking at a smaller time frame and looking at very precise structures here at the start of this whole thing, we can see that this here was the lowest low. From there, the best looking structure is a 3 wave. The next structure, a 3 wave. And this is a 5 wave. A, B, C, a flat pattern. Then we are going to get some kind of 3 wave pattern here, as a retracement and then higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3-way pullback, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning that we would have this as a W, X, Y, in which we would have this structure here as an A, B, and C. Now, this is only placed like so because we have the 3-way structure here at the beginning. Now, is there a way we could be saying, okay, we're just missing one here, and it is something like that? Now, this structure here is very, very deep. For us to say that, okay, this is a wave 4, we would have to say that, okay, comes all the way almost to the 786. And that just doesn't make too much sense to me, right? So that is the only concern I see here with this so-called impulsive structure off of the lows upwards. In Elliott Wave terms, it is not impulsive. It really much more looks like a corrective structure than anything else, unfortunately. But again, the extensions that we are getting from this is right around the 1.618, as we see here. And we don't want to see the W wave or WXY going past this. And although it peaks right around the 1.618, I guess we could still accept that. But if we are wanting to pull this into an impulse wave structure, we would have to say that, okay, we started here and we just have an invisible wave 1 and have this as the wave 1 here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the third, fourth, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that point, it fits very well as well. Third of the third here would have divergence between the fifth of third and like so, and then we would have the third of fifth and the fifth of fifth. We have that divergence there and the divergence is here. So that would make a perfect looking impulse wave structure if we are not looking at this structure here at the very start of it. That is pretty unfortunate to me. I can't really get this into any kind of a diagonal here. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. But yeah, I feel like I've babbled long enough on this lower time frame here on SP500, as that is continuously changing here. But what am I doing here on SP500? I feel like I'm just going to be waiting out a bit until I see some kind of structure forming that looks a bit better, unfortunately. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover on SP500 today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.